First at 6, a story you'll see only on 13 News. A Newport News police officer says the department is turning up the heat when it comes to writing traffic tickets.
The officer says that there's an unofficial quota to meet. If it isn't, employee reviews could be in jeopardy. 13 News reporter David Ham spoke with this officer. And David, what's the motive behind this officer sharing this information?
Sandra, the officer tells me that this simply isn't right. The claim, it's not good for citizens and it's not good for morale.
Right now, I'm telling you, we are writing because we need to.
On a condition of anonymity, this Newport News police officer spoke to us in our 13 News truck about the pressure to write more traffic tickets. Do you feel like you're pressured to write more tickets?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
The officer says the unofficial expectation is 1 ticket a day for officers in the central precinct. The reason? The officer says it could impact monthly reviews, which could then jeopardize advancement in the force.
I've never seen it where it's been this demanding on the productivity.
Is there a quota for traffic tickets in Newport News?
There is no quota.
Newport News Police says traffic enforcement is a part of each officer's monthly review. Lou Thurston says writing a low amount of tickets won't lead to a bad review if they produce in other areas.
If you have an officer out here and he writes half a dozen traffic tickets, but he makes a dozen criminal arrests, that balances out.
But this officer argues the pressure is there and doesn't think it's right. This is not about you being disgruntled at all. What is this about?
No, it's I guess being here long enough to see it and know it has been a bit of an issue. You know, it's they need some way to probably evaluate the officers. I understand that, but recently it's just been really a difficult time.
And Newport News Police said that they have not received any complaints from any officers about the pressure to write tickets. We also checked with surrounding cities and the state police. No agency admitted that they had any type of quota to meet. Reporting live, David Ham, 13 News.
And Newport News officers handed out about 25,000 tickets last year. We checked to see how that stacks up against other area cities. In 2009, Newport News falls somewhere in the middle of the cities that responded to us. Virginia Beach takes the top slot at just under 45,000 tickets. Chesapeake comes in second with 36,000. Portsmouth brings up the rear at nearly 13,000 tickets.